Hey, hey everyone. Yeah, Godzilla. But I could care less for the Japanese Godzilla. This, this is who we should appreciate. A stream-like, a long body. Forward pointing spines ready for dismemberment if they were used properly. Proud chin, square-like head. Yeah. He is a true king. I know, mutant iguana, mutant dinosaur. But hey, in a rematch, my vote would go to Godzilla. I don't have anything against Gojira, but I just think Gojira would lose in a fight against him if they used his true capabilities, such as bowing on the ground, swimming, a very high deafening roar, agility, speed. Okay, that's 5 abilities. His jumping, his acute senses, and those spines on his body. Those spines could do damage, and they're a good defense. Try to land a blow on his back, nothing would happen. And if there was five, his last ability, his whip-like tail. Compared to his body, his tail's long, very long, and much longer than Gojira's. Now Gojira's abilities: atomic breath, acute senses, swimming, running, and strength. 5 abilities. I know he has a lot of different maneuvers for his fire breath, but his fire breath is still one ability. And meltdown, his meltdown ability. But Gojira is a pussy. He mainly uses that stupid atomic breath. He doesn't have an atomic breath. But when he runs in battle, he's not running away. He's using strategy. You make his enemy think he's weak. He'll hide into a building or mountain or wherever they are, and just launch straight out. He is stubborn. He will go straight into the battle without thinking. Start swinging that stupid heavy-ass tail and fire an atomic beam. But when he goes to charge that beam, this could happen. He could easily get knocked down by this guy. See the damage that can happen? Skinned, bent, disheveled, in pain. All with just one charge. Yeah, he could charge. So, in a rematch, my vote would go to Godzilla. I've recorded, and it takes this guy a while to charge one atomic breath at its weakest point. There's still enough time for this to happen too. Or this. Then while he's on the ground, he can easily be grabbed by his arms, pulled up to his mouth, like so, grabbed into the mouth and thrown, or taken into the sea. This guy may be just a big old dumb lizard to you because he was mutated from a lizard. But not, when you think about it, the nuclear radiation changed his brain along with his physical appearance. Not only did he become physically strong and fast, but mentally strong and mentally fast. Well, he, on the other hand, was mutated from a giant, stupid dinosaur. And he still is a dinosaur. If you look closely at his when he was a dinosaur, they looked extremely similar. A long tail, stout body, short arms compared to the body. These stupid spines. And the head. Nothing really changed in this guy. But on the other hand, this guy came from an iguana into this. So yeah, he can be more deadly if he wanted to. And since his species can breed by themselves, there could be more of him than no of him. How many Gojiras are there? 2. Gojira and Minya. All those other children of Godzilla either died, grew up, then died. Take Godzilla Jr. for example. This Godzilla Jr. from Godzilla vs. Destroyer. He died when he was an adult, because he was actually little Godzilla from Space Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. So, up to 200 kids by himself. Now, since they can breed asexually, they can possibly breed normally. If they could do that, that'd mean more kids and faster and faster. And now the reason why he died from those missile attacks weren't because they weren't just in his chest, but right here in the neck. The neck. Where the jugular vein is. No matter how big they are, they still have the jugular vein. He still has the jugular vein. If they shot it in his neck, like they did in Godzilla 2 versus Mechagodzilla 2, he will die and not regenerate unless given the power. You know what makes a good monster? This guy. They find his weak points instead of just fire at them. Find their weak points, which for this guy would be his neck, shoulder, tail tip, and jugular and neck. I don't hate this guy. I just think he's lame. He could be slow and bulky. And he's been through so many changes, it's not even funny. Ooh, but some of you guys might go, oh, but he fought so many enemies. Well, in half of those movies, he had help. He destroyed half a city by himself, without even atomic breath. He had to use an atomic breath to destroy tanks. Metal tanks. This guy's foot's bigger than those things. He could stomp on them. So I've had enough of, oh, go Godzilla, go. You could beat Zilla or Gino or whatever his name is. There are possibly more Zilla fans than there are Gojira fans. So, you could take this guy's fire breath and shove it up his ass. This guy will win no matter what.